Hello, Sarah of SEK Handmade here, and today I want to share with you how to single crochet into the third loop of a row of half double crochets. Now, I know that seems annoyingly specific, maybe, but it is an important distinction because working in the third loop in a row of half double crochets is looks differently than working in the third loop of, say, a single crochet or a double crochet. So we're going to be real specific. We are going to be single crocheting in the third loop of a row of half double crochets. Now, the reason that we do this is because it makes one of my most favorite stitches in crochet. When you crochet in the third loop, you get this beautiful line of sideways V's, which when turned on their side, look an awful lot like knitting stitches, which I think is a fun little trick of crochet. I love it when knitting can mimic crochet or crochet can mimic knitting. So that's one of the reasons why I love this technique. The good news is it's super simple to master, and I'm going to show you how right now. I have finished my row of half double crochets, so I'm going to do a turning chain for my single crochet and turn my work over. The only trick of completing a stitch worked in the third loop is finding that third loop. Typically, when you would crochet, you would work in these two loops at the top of each stitch. You would place your hook through those two loops. That's how you create a traditional single crochet. But when you are working in the third loop, you're going to look just below those two loops that are on top for the third loop, hanging out right below them. You're going to insert your hook into that third loop. You're going to go bottom to top, and then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. And then since we're doing single crochets, you're going to yarn over and pull through the loops on your hook. So again, that third loop hangs out below the two loops on the top of your stitch. You're going to go bottom to top, inserting your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then complete your single crochet. One more time. We've got our two loops on top. We're looking right below those for our third loop. We're going to place our hook bottom to top, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and complete our single crochet. Now, looking from the back of this work, it doesn't look like anything special, but when you turn over to the front of your work, you can see that crocheting in the third loop tips those top two loops, which is normally what you'd crochet into. It tips them forward, and that's what makes this really neat texture. So let's look one more time. We're going below the two loops where we'd normally place our hook, finding our third loop, going bottom to top, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through. That is how you crochet a single crochet into the third loop of a row of half double crochets. Instructions are in the description below. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any tips and tutorials, and happy crafting!